thank you to Multicell Games for the Steam key. This is the second to last. This is probably the last time I'll say that because in the recent stream I said it, and yeah, just to make sure that everyone knows. But yes, it is finally the Corpsmen is finally launched in full release. And it's out of early access. The game was updated, but it was mainly bug fixes and whatnot, just to make sure things run smoothly. Most of them I didn't run into, but I didn't really get to play for that long anyway. I do play. I am playing something else. Well, I am playing something else at the same time, but I'm trying to put time into this as well. So in case we need to catch up, again, just to let the stream catch up, we are dealing with high level monsters. For those in the know. You know what's going on. For those not in the know, yes, the Corpsmen is a game about raising monsters that you create from limbs, and then you go out and you have a fun time fighting monsters and trying not to die, because when you die, or when one of your characters or monsters or friends, whatever you want to call them, dies, it's permadeath. So you have to make a new monster and go out and train them again. But they do level up and whatnot, and their leveling up involves upgrading cards, grabbing new cards, so on and so forth. Although I have not been completing a lot of missions, so I don't actually have a lot of money to spend elsewhere. So let's fix that. Is this what I want to do? I can't remember if I want to do this for sure. Because I have not taken a hard yet. Let's actually... Do you want to try that? Yeah, let's try it out. If it ends up hurting us a lot, well, we're going to find out how bad it is. Let me see here, actually. I don't think... we have a very nice way. I would like a rest spot. Well, we do have it in 1, but in 2 is what I want to say, because usually after 2 is when I'm really hurt. But maybe it's gonna be okay. Let's take a route and see. But otherwise, yes, this is gonna be what we're going on with. I'm gonna be looking at things from kind of my the dev mind is definitely gonna be turned on at some points, but in other times I am gonna be thinking, because boy. So we're working with a kind of a bleed at the moment, but it's bleed hybrid. 2 of you back here is strengthening up every now and then, but it depends. I think I would rather draw cards. And now I can pile onto 1. I think we need to get out of this quickly, because then we get jumped on. Yeah, I don't think the scaling is going to help me as much. Maybe it will, but for the moment... yeah, we can I think we can take this. These are poisoning me, right? Yeah, they are. At the start of the turn, take poison damage equal to the number of tokens, so we need to get rid of these quickly. Unfortunately, the one that we hit was not one of the ones hitting us, but we'll deal with it. So yeah, does that count towards my strength? It does. +1 for every 4 attack cards. By increased attack by the number of tokens. That's something I don't know if Again, I haven't played a lot of deck building roguelikes, but basically this allows us to ramp up over time if we use a lot of attack cards. But if you don't, and you still need to do a hybrid of 2 types of, raising toughness, getting block while attacking, that's fine as well. Just know that you won't be ramping up as much attack or defense, depending on if you like blocking as well. So yeah, this is... what do I want to do here? No, I'm just going to charge up. That's strength, right? Yeah, increases strength and discard. Yeah, still some things here and there. Again, the cursor blocking, kind of the text box here, is a kind of thing. You can understand what's happening there still, but it is something to think about because it is blocking the UI. So let's see here. What are we doing? These two. Again, we're just trying to get rid of one of these snakes immediately. So basically going a lot of attack, although I do want block here and there. I don't think this helps me block that. Does that block poison? Well, it's too late, I've already done it, and I don't really have much else. So you know what? Onward we go. Again, trying to get people caught up into the mechanics of the Corpsmen. Things like block stays permanently throughout the battle. So that is nice. That way you're not just losing block, but that goes the same for the enemy. If the enemy has block, you eventually have to chew that away at some point. So it works both ways. But we do need to get out. Oh my goodness. We are slowly dying. I think my bleed explodes are now currently like just deep in the deck somewhere. So that's not as great. But in the meanwhile, Yeah, because while you do experience more, and we also now have Steam achievements, that's the biggest thing, actually, in terms of the update, gameplay-wise. But it doesn't actually change the gameplay, but it's nice to look at. People like Steam achievements, let's just say that much. Gain 1 impetus next turn. Oh no, I can't see. And then, yeah, again, small things like being able to know what some of these status effects mean. Yes, you're supposed to use your brain and try to remember them, but it's more quality of life. If you want the game to be harder and, you know, rely more on the player to think in their own brain to remember things, then yes, you don't want to really show them tool tips, but at the same time, because I don't know and I don't remember what it is, we're gonna take draw a card instead. What are you doing? Conjure your hand, gain 1 string, add 1 pain. When this card enters, add 1 pain card. But we might want to just stick with the cards we have. Yeah, I think we do. Now we'll grab 1 more. Again, in a band, you shouldn't be planning for emergencies, or maybe that's how you want to build your team. But if your team is like one is all block, one is all blue, one is all green, one is all red, then you definitely don't want to lose your red friend here, because yeah, you won't have any other method of attacking, and then everyone just dies. So some skills and powers can provide damage, but again, usually that's not the case. Also, I think there's some hidden no, that's not much. That's not a problem. Whenever card doesn't consume gain to then to threaten 1 week. If Menagerie already has threatened, apply 1 week to all, which we don't have yet, but we should probably do it. We're doing some setup here. I don't want to do setup, but we have to. So we're taking 12 damage. I think we might lose someone here. That's what I get for doing hard quest help. Yeah, let's go for things. Can we? Are we gonna be okay here? I don't think we're gonna be okay here. Is there anything else we can do? Not really. Weak equal to remaining bleed, but I think there's a minimum of 1 damage that has to go out, so we'll do our best, but it's probably not going to be enough to save someone here, which means we need to retreat. Yeah, I should have taken it easy on myself, but it's, well, it's not going to be fine, but I can only do my best to survive. We're stuck in here anyway, so yeah. Yeah. Had threatened on our friend here and proceeded not to do it. Also no block, so we're definitely losing someone, but that's what I chose for myself. Now we'll definitely have no block at all, but not much I can do about that. So there goes Menagerie! First death. It's not the first death, but again, it just updated. We do have Wall of Flesh here, but I don't want to stick with that, so are we gonna be okay? Is this? Yeah, this does get rid of that. We'll try. Although we might lose everyone here. If that's the case, so be it. It'll be pretty interesting. Yeah, we lose we definitely lose Boofus 3. Unless no. It was pretty close though. No! We do get out, right? Yeah, we do. This is actually like 2v2, but hey. So, what do we want here? Overrun. And one more for each card. Discarded while Overrun was in the hand. But that's... Unless it... And No, I don't think we do it. We actually want Gore, though. Because it's ramping, but at the same time, we have to retreat now. Can we retreat? I don't think we can. Can we retreat? Why am I going crazy? 5 deal Pierce, ignores block. But then it costs 5. If we're just doing a big finisher, fine. Yeah, we can't retreat, so that's the thing about hard quests. We go until we're done. I think we do lose here. Yeah, we do lose everyone here. We definitely lose everyone here. Well, alright, good to know. So yeah, don't take these quests unless you're absolutely sure. Me. Everyone else who's played the game probably already knows, but for those watching, yeah, this is what I get. Oh! So first full wipe, hey. And back in we go. Don't we have enough parts for more stuff? No, we don't. So, I mean, we can randomize, but we'll just do the thing again. Oh, we have to drag. I keep thinking we can click. I don't know why I'm thinking I can click here and there. But hey, we'll just go with the beginning again, just to get ourselves back into the mindset of, hey, the Corpsmen. Oh goodness. So let's say we'll keep Boofus as one of them, but for now, we'll see what we can do with the new ones we have. The new friends, by the way. So what I want to do here, I think I do just want to, let's try specializing and see how well that works for me. If we can't specialize, we'll just take an attack card. That's the least we can do. Or this, really. So main green, but hybrid blue. One of them is going to be blue, hybrid probably red, and one of them is going to be red, hybrid green, is the plan. If we can't do it, again, so be it. I was going to say whatever, but that's not... I can't just do whatever, because that can result in me losing. All I can do is laugh. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Let's try to make a not mixed up thing at the moment. And we'll see what we can do. So... yeah, what do we want to name you? Chris. I don't know why I'm just using these names. These names are coming out of thin air, by the way, except for Boofus, but hey. 2 strength. I strengthened, but no attack cards, rip. And now we take an attack card, so hey. Can I get a blue, by the way? Or is this actually supposed to be a green? It looks like it's supposed to be a green. Well, whoops. Mistakes were made. But yeah, we need to take easy quests, so level 10 is definitely not enough. Either that or I didn't prepare correctly. Both are true. But if I'm bumbling around like this, then you can definitely have fun playing the Corpsmen. If I'm bumbling around and still managing things here and there. You are probably Boofus. Did I say Boofus 4 before? I'm just going to call you Boofus 4. Rawr. Unfortunately, we didn't get a single thingamajiggy, but... red card. I was about to say, are we not going to get any more attack red cards? Oh, guess not. I guess not. So, we don't want threatened on our main DPS question mark. We'll do our best. And away we go. Probably entered... I don't know for sure... And that's just me forgetting. Oh, by the way, we need to add things to the team. But... Yeah, if these locations are actually tiered in difficulty, but if that's the case, I should have been doing a thing. So, we'll just take it easy here. That way we can save someone if we can. By the way, there's no rest points anywhere on this graph, so graph map. I'm going absolutely insane. Great start to the stream, by the way. Full wiping. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we'll do this. Get some tank on. I don't know if it's going to matter, but we're definitely already getting hurt a lot. We do need to deal damage at some point. Yeah, we'll do this. So just really quickly, yeah, weak stacks on itself, so 10% per stack. I assume that's additive, so 2 stacks means 20%. Damage decrease, or damage taken from said weakened monster. And then... another example, if you have 5 stacks, 50% less damage. And I think that's the same for us as well. So you want to do your best. Go on block, draw a card. Not that we get much out of it, but hey. And then there's another, I think vulnerability. Vulnerable is the same in reverse. So whoever has vulnerable, you get 10% per stack. So 3 stacks is 30% more damage, I assume. We can check to be sure, but we'll find out. Also, got stunned. So, interesting thing about being stunned here. And again, if other games do it, feel free to correct me. I haven't played that many deck building roguelikes, but definitely for the Corpsmen. Excuse me. If one monster in this instance Aurelia was stunned, if you draw cards that that is part of Aurelia's deck, then you cannot play those cards because the one who's using those cards, the one who is using those cards is stunned. My grammar. But yeah, we do need to deal damage eventually. We're not taking really a lot of damage, so we can go all out here again. It's nice that block is permanent, but at the same time, that works in reverse as well, where things... So, are you penetrating? You were. And now we're stunned. So we'll do our best. And that's what Threaten is for. Taking all the heat off of thing, unless... off of an attack, unless the attack is AoE, I assume. So yeah, while the intent is for Aurelia to get attacked, we'll block, but I think you are. Where is it? I'm dealing, dear bleed. Or is it bleed? Is it bleed? I'm going crazy. Anywho. We should be out. When I say we should be out, I mean the battle should be over. But anywho. More aggressive. And that means I can do the 6 damage or 2 damage 3 times. 4 damage 1 card. Draw a card. I think I just want more red. I could take Full of Fear. The Full of Fear wouldn't have been a bad decision because I planned to attack, but I think I have too many green cards at the moment. Double elites back to back. Depends on how my draws go. If they don't go well, I promise you, this encounter is going to go downhill really quickly. In the meanwhile, we'll set up block. I could have done Chomp, but nah. So, what do I want to do here? I haven't been really using Chris in the back, but that's fine for the moment. Unfortunately, that's causing some issues because now I have just a monster who's not really doing... I mean, it's spreading damage. If they're the one getting attacked, that's fine, but... there is a problem here. Scratch, did I catch that card mid-draw? Anywho. We gotta chew through all this block somehow. Help. Probably... oh no, that's toughness. Never mind. That's not the right one I want. We can tank these blows, but... we need to deal damage as well. There we go. And thankfully you can draw... when Boofus uses a card that draws cards, thankfully it draws cards out of everyone's build. So... do I take... oh no. And then you can also cast block on other people, but unless it says specifically that this monster gains it. But I made my decision. Ow, pain! Did we rush you, by the way? No. The answer is no. Unless we can draw an attack card, we can. Okay, good. Unless this frenzy does not hit anything I want to hit. Well. That's not good. That's a lot of damage to take. That's a lot of damage. This should go down now. As for everything else, you give more block. As you notice, certain cards are maybe higher upgraded and whatnot. So when again, one monster has toughness and the other doesn't, when one tries to use one card, toughness is added to the card on top of any upgrades as well. Anywho, I'll stop talking and continue playing. Because I have to do my best. Chewing through about... well, now I have to chew through 77 effective HP. Please threaten that over. And I need to focus. By the way, this goat's strength is quickly ramping up, but not much I can do about it at the moment. Except continue to ramp back at it. Oh goodness, so we can do that. But we need to get out soon. Because otherwise, Boofus is gonna go down again. That's kind of what I get for taking... two elites back to back. I think is this actually my first elite? There's no way for me to know for sure. I know, dog. I know. Don't die. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. So, what do we want? I forgot. What's in your thing? Greens. Gain 20 block, gain 3 threaten. So we can have you apply... yeah, let's try that out. That's real, right? That's on... I can apply that to anyone in the team? Did I say green? I was supposed to be blue, wasn't I? Well, too late now. Yeah, you are blue. I was about to say. Not that that really helps, because it seems like I'm just using 2, but I promise you, it should get better in due time. So draw 1 card, randomly consume 1 card, gains 1 toughness, consume 1 card. More attacks, more power. Until Boofus goes down, then we're gonna have some trouble. What are we doing? Draw 2 cards. Bleed, please. I would like bleed. 0 damage 4 times. I assume this is before strength. We'll do this so that we can draw more cards. If we're taking more cards, let's draw more cards. And then into another elite we go. This might be bad for me, though. Boofus is not quite healthy. We'll do our best, though. 1, 2, 3. And away we go. I did not apply a single block, by the way. Yeah, to you. Yes. This block to you. And hopefully things go well. If they don't go well, well, hey, I've done my best. Let's do this and the 2A strike, question mark? No, this. We have to chew through over 100 HP. Help. We'll do the free stuff, but... Yes, must be targeted first. -1 at the end of the turn. And I can continue doing this. So as long as an AoE doesn't come out, we should be relatively fine. But when AoEs start coming out, yeah. Yeah. Consume a card, this one. So now you should be doing 70% or 60% less damage right now. Drops by 1 a turn, but that's fine for the moment. 1 cost? No. Do that. Ooh, what do I do? This. Could have done Frenzy there, I just realized. Well, too late. So this Dread Condor's mechanic, yeah, stun it when you knock it down after dealing unblocked damage, which we'll see if we can do that much. In the meantime, just go all out and see. Don't have a lot of bleed at the moment, but if we end up not playing a deck like that, fine. By the way. 1 cost? Nope. Why do I gamble on this stuff? I know better than this. And yet I still choose to I still choose to gamble. We don't have a 0 cost at the moment, but we can make do with what we've got. We still have threaten, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, you do. Are you do? I was about to say. Yeah, I keep reading this wrong. You just have to look at either. Well, you either have to do the math between block and HP, or you just look at your health bar in terms of determining whether or not you're actually taking damage. Yeah, 1 increases block applied by the number of tokens, and we have 3 for toughness, so 3 extra block on applying block. That includes everyone else, right? That looks like it includes everyone else, but we need damage, so Can't stop. Can't, no. No, will not stop. Is this real? No, we have block at the moment. Well, yeah, this is that real? Am I actually mitigating 100% damage? Hey, at least I get something from this. So yeah. But yeah, definitely have to take it slower because, yeah, if I go in and I'm not prepared, pain happens. I always forget green or blues, but let's do this for threaten, for the sake of threaten. Chomp, 4 weak, and another scratch for the moment. Probably should use or the other one. I'm going crazy. Instinct. Put on top of the deck at the start of battle. Which means we're guaranteed to draw. Or we can retrain. Yeah, let's do that. I didn't really like what I saw there. Event. Rumbling, running, and panting. Some people are coming our way. Hey, I'm on an escort mission. I just lost my squad to the beast ahead. Alright, keep running. Get those people out of here. I'll cover you. Thanks, says Charles Wharf. Ah! There's something on my back. Alright, people, move! We have cover. Just keep running. Covered behind the monsters. And yeah, we're fighting something then? Are we gonna be in pain? Relatively. This is another elite encounter, theoretically speaking, so... yeah. So 2 toughness. Yeah, that immediately gives tough. So in a way, those toughness or strength cards are effectively 8 cards being played. But obviously I'm not getting anything from them. Well, getting anything else from them, sorry. You know what? Let's add more threaten. Let's make sure we have some defenses set up before we do a thing. In the meanwhile, so we can apply 10 block. As I said earlier, we can apply it to anyone we want, so yeah. Ooh. Make use of that MMORPG thing. Why did I say thing? Going crazy. I'm doing my best. Chomp. Quick reflex. Chomp again. Scratch again. Oh, wait. First do a thing. I think we want to do that. Consume the toughness on Chris, because it's not like Chris is blocking anyway. But it really does need more block at some point. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. But we can continue rushing. There's Wall of Flesh, by the way. Too late. Oh! We do want to slowly work on you as well, but let's make sure we can block everything, shall we? Now I think... probably still want to add some... I know I'm about to defeat the one who's attacking, but... I need to keep threaten and block up. Or I would like to do that. Also this. That way we're not wasting... well, quote-unquote wasting damage. Yeah, scratch. More scratch. Scratch again. Tantrum. Wall of Flesh. Yeah, again, this feels really solid. Someone taking, someone dealing damage, and someone providing support. Whether it's attacks applying weak, or, you know, actually just applying more block. Which probably might not have been a bad decision to think about, but again, I'm working with the build I have right now. Shall not pass. Strike. And yeah, we should be able to continue working on this thing. I was about to say, where are all my weaks, by the way? We can continue going all out, but this would help as well. Oops, not that. Yeah. I think I actually just rushed that and caused a little bit of a bug, but that's fine for the moment. Damage to all unyielding while drawing a card, and it's probably going to be Wall of Flesh. I use that quite a lot. Recounter. You know what? Let's just try it out and see. I don't know what it's doing exactly, but we'll try it out and see. It seems like you're weakening things a lot until something cannot be weakened, but we'll try it. 3 strength, lose 1 toughness. Yeah, just in case. Start of turn, gain 1 impedience to 1 threat. Nope. We cannot do that. 4 attacks, gain 1 block. But we don't have enough energy, so... yeah. Until we upgrade a lot, but that's... not sure about that. Why would I want to draw more cards? I don't. Because I don't have the energy at the moment. Draw 2 cards, yeah, same thing here. Scratch. Can we apply more bleeds? We can. Frenzy. 3 times, draw 1 more card. Consumes. Then clone the card into a hand. Which helps when I get strength. Yeah, we'll try it. And away I keep going. Let's do another event. Why not? I actually just need money right now, so... or Vellum, sorry. When you find Chris... I mean, it's the same thing. Chris, they react more aggressively than usual. Starting to froth at the mouth. So, whoop. No! Just for the quest, right? I think. Rabid, consume all the cards in hand, gain 1 strength for each card consumed. Berserk, at the start of turn, gain 1 impetus and 1 that. Alpha meaning we have to use it before the others, unless there are 2 alphas, but... vulnerable no longer clears, gain 5 vulnerable, 1 threatened. Well, it's as we feared. Chris has rabies, although it's not fatal to living constructs like Chris. It's still contagious. Better be more careful. Well, that might present some issues. And the less meat I use here, the more I get paid, but we're dealing with a debuff basically at the moment. Literally, not basically, literally. So yeah, as we see right here. Not that we're really using Chris for anything, but I mean, if we can do a thing, but no. While we're here, we'll just try it. That started cost 1 impetus more till the end of to the end of turn. Well, let's see what we can do. I think, yeah, I'm gonna draw cards and see what happens. Well, that is interesting. We can do this. I don't have anything working with bleed, so we'll just do toughness instead. I should be drawing Shall Not Pass or Wall of Flesh at some point, or both, really. That's good too. Although if we're taking no, not yet. We're not taking AoE damage. Let's do that. Do we draw something else? Nope, we cannot, because everything costs 2 energy. No. Yeah, there goes that. And there's the AoE. So, we'll do our best. 2 weak, 1 toughness. To outdo the toughness we're losing at the moment. And yeah, let's just get rid of that for the moment. Ow! Oh my goodness, no attack cards. Throw weight. Yeah, so this boss is giving us cards that we have to use, but hey, AoEs. We can only do what we can do, though. We can do that, but we're still gonna chomp. And we thankfully get a stun off, so hey. As for everything else, though, start turn, gain 1 impetus, 1 threaten. No, we can't. I'm pretty sure Chris dies that way if I use it like that. Get stunned again, by the way. So, oops. Still getting stunned. Oh my goodness. You know, I would like to use that. Yeah, so when my tank is getting stunned, it's not nice, but now I have to chew through 39 shields as well. You know what? Well, I can't. I might as well give you block. But yeah, I have to still chew through a lot of HP. Oh my sweet goodness. Well, sure. But this is not going well for me. Hey there. Do that. Strike. Blah. Let me just make sure what I'm seeing. See the top card, blah blah da 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 da. Because something is causing that, and I don't know exactly what is. Yeah, Rabid. Immediately, reaction meaning play this card upon entering. Consume all of the cards, gain 1 strength for each card consumed this way. That's real, right? So yeah, Chris can be attacking, unfortunately. We lose Aurelia like this. Why? And you can't attack because you're the one who's getting debuffed. Are we gonna be okay here? I don't think we're gonna be okay here. We get the stun for the flight thing, but we're losing all of our cards, so I think we die here. Yeah, we die because of that, right? We have literally nothing we can play. Oh, we just die. So The boss gives us cards to use, but unfortunately... Yeah, we got every card consumed by... the thing. Oh wow, we can't. No bugs, but... I mean, I believe the game doesn't expect you to have 42 cards consumed, but... Pain! Yeah, I didn't really do... I mean, I knew that mechanic was happening last stream to some extent, but... Stack at least 25 strength, and it wasn't due to my own choosing, but hey. Gotta get people again, so... Again, we'll keep working with the base. It can work, but I think... trying to think about what I want to do. I think we'll keep doing the same here, but... Hey. We will... try again. So Wall of Flesh. Wall of Flesh again. Scratch, I mean, it's the least we can do. Unyielding, but Wall of Flesh. And let's continue creating our new friends. So I would make an owl, but I'm pretty sure I don't have enough to make one. Unless I just want to give it something. No, I think I just don't have the parts to make one. So let's see what happens here. And I know I'm not spelling this right, but it's fine. Oh, mechanics. Sure. If we can get a single attack off, but I think, yeah, I think we want to give you gore. If we're going to do what we're going to do to you, then we do that. Meanwhile, can I just skip this? Man, I can't. So, does this affect the thing that consumes my whole hand? I mean, not that I want to take it for that explicit purpose, but if we're going to go blue-red, might as well. And then last but not least, Boofus 5. So, Boofus, I return you from the dead! Although, I mean, I don't think it's actually returning from the dead. It's really just replacements, but... Hey. We do the best with what we've got. Scratch. Zero cost cards would be cool. Really? Fine, so be it. I mean, I could do this as well, but... If we're going all out here... Getting a lot of scratches, though. Really? Alright, cool thing. Yeah, let's just do it. Believe! I should buy something, all things considered, but let's find out. Back to the mountains we go. So, 2 elites back-to-back again, why not? Yeah, but in the meanwhile, just cruising through things. Oh, that's right, now you're on top, that's why it shows that. Well, hey. I should have used the strength first. I am going absolutely insane. Will that save me? So if I do 2 costs into Wall of Flesh every time, will that be good enough, is my question. I guess I'm going to find out. Well, I want to use something. Ow! Doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. Because at some point I need more block, because that's for AoE rather than what we're doing here. But since scratches are free, those ramp up the strength. It's just we're dealing with damage we're taking. And not taking any damage and using any meat would be nice. So yeah. I guess what I need to do is pay more attention to what I'm getting from my level ups, because if I don't get the right things, I shouldn't pick them up so that they're not bloating the build. Basically, there is a point in keeping your decks small. But as we take this lead, let's put theory to practice, shall we? Because it also depends on the mechanics of a fight. Like, I have not fought this Stalagmite Mole before, and if I have, then I've probably forgotten how it works. But hey. Still strengthen again. We don't get anything, so we're just taking full damage. Gosh dang. Gosh dang it. We can do it now, but strengthen, scratch, scratch. And yeah, as long as we need actually something more than Wall of Flesh is what I'm finding out here. But we're working. Oh my goodness, I miscalculated. It's fine for the moment. So 2 DPS, 1 tank. Although we are taking a bunch of damage. Yeah, we don't have enough block on Regal here, so it's not the build is not working, or the strategy is not working as well as I intend. Unless I spend meat on Regal, but that's not something I always want to do. Boofus. Actually take this, so we can just stay powered up, but in the meanwhile... So we basically want our scratches to remain at 0 cost. However... So I just talked about needing block. Am I going to take this elite? Yeah, we are. Let's see what happens here. Probably should have just retreated. Oh, this is going to be... Yeah, this is going to end terribly. The same exact elite fight here. We don't have enough block for Regal here. At least I don't think we do. But we'll make do with what we've got. I think we do get out. The question is if we lose anyone, and if we do lose someone, how many people do we lose? We definitely lose Regal first. That's the whole intent of this strategy. Yeah, taking so many walls of flesh is not serving me as well. Because as I said, it's mainly for AoE, and we're not eating any AoEs, as it turns out. So we immediately need to retreat after this, and then we try again. We do get to keep these level ups, but still. Nah. So we have to lose everything, but we weren't gonna make it to the end, I don't feel. We had a very low chance. Hence why we're returning to do the... I keep thinking preserve means save the build, but it's not. It just means go to the preserve where your characters are. So let's continue onward after we get this set. So 10 block. I mean, it's the only block we get. Do we get anything else? I might even just want to keep... You know what? I might just want to just keep making characters until I get one I like. Because you're not really punished for grinding them, I don't think. I guess we can find out. Yeah. So we're just going to keep doing this until we get the one we want. So basically, re-rolling. But if I was doing some kind of self-imposed challenge, I would just stick with what we get and move on. I think that's what I'm going to do. I need to write that down, because otherwise I'm going to forget. You can literally do a Nuzlocke in this game, so, yeah. But we're essentially re-rolling here to try and get trying to get the build that we want. Now, we do want 1 Wall of Flesh. But I also want other stuff. Well, I mean, we can take in toughness as well. But we need actual more like direct block. Probably unyielding. What else would I use? No, I probably just want to stick with 2 or 3 cost cards for now, if possible. So yeah, that's kind of a more balanced one. 1 Wall of Flesh, 2 direct blocks for 2 energy, and then 1 kind of extra, whether it's an attack, whether it is a toughness build. We'll see. Also, if you notice, some people might ask me. I'm not gonna say whether people have asked me, but some people might say, "Well, Jordan, why don't you just make a guide on this game or any game really?" It's because I usually wait. I give people about a week so that I'm not accidentally coming out with a video, same type of video as someone else. Not that that's a terrible thing all the time, but. It is, I try to be the most helpful I can be So yeah, Wall of Flesh defend, by the way, so we'll do that. We could have also used Threaten there. I think I would have rather done that, because now we're not getting anything for our damage, and all that's happening is the enemies are getting more powerful. So, yeah. We can tank everything, and we do stun because these are flying monsters. In general, as you see, spent on wing effects. On taking unblocked damage, lose all fly. Gain stun on losing fly. So, yeah. But we can just bum rush one of these. Is it this one? Does that apply immediately? It does, but it's not enough damage. So, I mean, yeah, let's get rid of one of these. I'd rather deal with one enemy than two at the same time. Unless one enemy... Well, no. If one enemy is dealing all the damage, then something has gone wrong. Anywho. So yeah, let's continue onward. Do we get out? We do. 16 damage. That is the power of multi-hitting cards. With strength, anyway. Rookie numbers. Win 10 combats. What are we doing here? Oh, Boofus. So red cards. 2 damage and apply 2 bleed to a random enemy with the highest speed. Deal 4 damage, draw 1 card. I mean, if we need the 1 energy, but... As I just mentioned, I just want to cycle. Let's see if this works. 2 damage 2 times, 2 damage 2 times, draw 1 card. Yeah, you know what? Just in case we need to cycle cards. Basically looking for any pseudo loops. Not that I'm good at finding them, but... You know, it could help out. Wall of Flesh, and then... strengthen someone. I'm just gonna say Boofus. Abilene could strengthen up. That's what the whole thing... Yeah, into gore, but... It's fine for the moment. Yeah, so this is a 2-2-1 turn. But I do discard 2 cards, but it's fine for the moment. Anywho. We don't actually have a lot of defend, but we don't have any threaten either, so... Let's draw a card here and get nothing. So, yeah, was apply block. Hopefully I get threatened at some point, or yeah, Wall of Flesh here. But then after that, strengthen, scratch. Because it is, using a strengthen card is essentially playing a lot of cards, so we don't have to play so many cards, while Boofus is playing all the scratch cards, which is providing Boofus their strength. But, there is point in... Oh, I accidentally ended the turn early. Maybe I didn't want to discard, though. I should really be checking what cards are left, but... Forgot what I was saying. Anywho, moving on. I should have done gore. I did not. So we're just gonna sit here and defend for the moment. Yeah, their strength is slowly increasing. Can we? We can't rush this. We can do our best, though. Because as they're scaling strength, Nemo's scaling toughness, so... It's kind of fine for the moment, but... We do want to get rid of one of these, that way we're taking less damage. At the same time, I don't want to wait... Oh, no, we have to. Yeah, we have to. We have to because we were not... Oh, yeah, let's just get rid of one. I could have used the defend, but... We're dealing with the thing at the moment. In the meanwhile... Yeah, scratch. This looks like a scratch, gore, defend turn. And now we should be sitting kind of pretty. Because we have all the block in the world. Also, we should threaten, by the way. That way no one else is taking damage. But while we're here, fun. Fun and misery for the enemy. Yeah, so far so good. Let's see if this strategy holds. And to repeat that... Oop, I didn't even do that. And get another part. Upgrade. Yeah, so 1 tank, 2 DPS, essentially. I wanted to check something else. I don't know why I did that. Well, too late now. I think that was a scratch, so it should be fine. 3 strength, 7 HP. Loses 1 toughness, but 3 strength. So it's 3 strength, but what effect? Probably reduce max HP by 7? Because I don't plan for Boofus to be taking damage. But yeah. We'll continue strengthening. Basically saving up for this gore. If I can do that, that would be nice. Deals less damage, but it's all about the strength. There's nothing else to say here. This would be nice, though. Yeah, 0 cost card. And as for anything else, draw 1 more card next turn. The more block, consume. No, we need to keep those in our deck for the moment. 3 counter. Okay, now it shows. Why does it show now? When attack deals damage to the attacker equal to the token amount, then have the number of tokens rounded down. Otherwise, more block. But I think I would like this. I would like for you to deal some damage in case Boofus somehow goes down. It's not going to be reliable damage, but it's still going to be some damage. Hopefully it works out. So that into... Do I want a toughness? I mean, it doesn't really matter. What's left? 2 cards. What could they be? I guess we will ride by. While we're sitting here. Defend... So the thing that I just remembered is that the boss, or the boss that I lost to, slowly consumes my cards unless I'm probably misunderstanding. I'm not going to claim to understand the boss fight completely, but things can happen and I don't want them to, if possible. If I'm going to scratch, I might as well strengthen you now. Let's actually deal some damage here, though. And then we'll just tank these hits in the face for the moment. And then continue tanking damage. With Nemo, anyway. Because everyone else is missing block. Wall of Flesh, Gore. We got really close. If I had done Strengthen into Gore, we probably would have been better, but I think it's fine for the moment. Strengthen Gore. We don't have that much damage on Gore, but again, the whole point is to slowly strengthen into it. And then Boofus is doing 0 cost scratches. Again, same thing here. Yeah, we should slowly whittle these down. Although we can do... Nope, I didn't want to do that. I was supposed to do Gore. Whoops! Mistakes are made. Yeah, this feels like a comfortable turn, as opposed to other turns where when you're ending a turn with energy remaining, it is not as great. But anywho. Deal 8 damage, draw 1 card. If I want to do that, I mean, I could do this as well. Yeah. Yeah. Just a little bit more. Meanwhile, fully upgrade a common card. So this is fully upgraded now. Oh, goodness. 4 damage, 1 vulnerable, 4... Consume. Nah, I don't want to consume it. I want to keep using... I want to keep cycling those. You, however, can keep strengthening so that you can Gore later on. 2 threaten, apply 1 weak. If Nemo already had threaten, apply 1 weak to all. But that's 1. I want to... Yeah, let's take another Wall of Flesh. That way we have 2 Wall of Fleshes and 2 blocks. So I can get the cards when needed. But I don't want to use too many of them. But still. Is anyone too hurt? I forgot to check. I should have checked. Yeah, I probably could have used some healing, but it's fine for the moment. So we'll do this. Strengthen, strengthen, scratch, end turn. Ow! Wall of Flesh, ride by, strengthen again. Now I'm not drawing as many attack cards, but it's fine for the moment. Because we're slowly powering up. Unfortunately, it's not what we need, but it's gonna have to be what we get. If I could do some scratches, I would have Abilene strengthen up like this, but it's not what's happening, so we're gonna run on Threaten, but we should cycle back into a Wall of Flesh. Yeah. We have 2, but... Stop! I could use Toughness, but I think we just want the immediate block. Into gore. Strengthen gore. Scratch. Ow, you're breaking through. Gore this, and it's gone. Into that. Yeah, we are taking damage through our shields, so... we do still want to try and get out. Wall of Flesh again. We should stun you soon, but I keep drawing other cards. Oh yeah, we're bleeding. That's what's happening. Scratch. Gore. And out we go. New monster part. But in the meanwhile... I know it costs more energy, but... hey. We'll hit the rest zone. Don't... I need... Nemo not to die. So, scratch, defend. Can we tank all of these? We're gonna find out. Because in the meanwhile, we have to just strengthen up and wait. Oh goodness, please tank everything. You need to tank everything! Oh. It hurts so much. We're taking bleed, by the way. Yeah, we're taking bleed. Do you die because of that? Huh. Can I get rid of someone else? I don't think so. We can. If I do this, right? No! Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Well, that was not good. So now we're just taking full damage in the face. I can get rid of one of you. The other ones should be gone in due time, but yeah, that was not good. No! I don't think I can fight this boss. No block? I don't feel like I can. So we're gonna just have to retreat. That's unfortunate, but... well, I have no other course of action. Loses 5 health. 5 health. If it gets me out of a battle quicker, but... I'm just gonna retrain. I don't feel comfortable with that. And we have to retreat, unfortunately. Yeah, let's retreat. I'm not gonna risk that. So, back we go. Can we actually make one of these? Let's find out if we can. I have the head and the body. I don't think I have anything else. Do we? No. Do we? No. So, back we go. Let's see if we can actually find the thing for that. What is that again? Why do I not know? Huh. You need a small, right? Is what it's asking for. Yeah, small and then wings. Do those exist? It's a shame I can't tell at the moment, but... hind legs, forelegs, hind legs. No, I don't think we have them. And we can't reroll right now, so... back in we go. I guess we're gonna get you back. And because it's lower level, yeah, we are gonna experience some issues with the blocking, but... again, as long as we don't die, it should be fine, so... blocky! We really need someone who can block, though. Without block, we slowly get whittled down and die, so... yeah. 6 block. We'll take a different... I guess we'll take a different one. I still do want the other one, but if we don't get it, I guess we're gonna re-roll... okay, Wall of Flesh. So we have all-purpose blocks. But let's check everything else. So Academy first. 5 block poison. Is that to self? Or remove 5 poison? I'm trying to understand what's being said here. Rabid, by the way. Consume all of the action, all the cards gain 1 strength. Well, nope. No pain, no gain. When this card instant gains 1 strength, nope. To counter, interesting, but no. Gain 1 threat, and when this monster is hit this turn, gains counter equal to half the damage taken. Does that include through block? Well, we're gonna find out. We finally bought a card. You know what? I guess we'll take Retaliation. Yeah. We need to up this monster's utility to be in line with everyone else. But I guess we'll hit into the forest instead and see what happens. Is the forest where we start? I don't even remember it, but we'll make do with what we've got. So 3 monsters immediately. Pot-bellied bagoon. But we don't have any threaten, so instead we have to do this. We can tank 1 blow as we get crippled. Take 1 extra damage and deal 10% less attack damage per stack. Clears if it has intact block at the end of the turn, which we don't have, so whoops. Gotta make do with what we've got. Thankfully, Blocky is tanking this damage. But yeah, we need to do that. Well, we didn't need to because we're out anyway, but in the meanwhile, 4 strength, 3 energy, yeah. Because we're just building up gore on that one. Again, if Boofus had attack cards that cost energy, I would be more scared. But since it's not, I should have done that first. I don't know why I didn't do that. All I've done is hurt myself, and we can't use retaliation. All we can just do this. And we'll see if we can tank all of this damage. Oh my sweet goodness. Yeah, this is a turn where 3 strengthened into 2 strengthened is nice, but oh, we got stunned, really? Duh. Thankfully everyone's stunned, so I don't have to think too hard about it, but we can kind of just sit here for the moment, but at the same time, ow, my neck. Yeah, let's finally get a wall of flesh going. We should be able to get one of you down, but the next one, we have to chew through 63 effective HP. Fun! But we also deal 40 damage just right off the bat. Yeah, so don't let anyone tell you that Strengthen is pretty much useless. It does have its uses. You see it right now. Oh, ball of flesh instead. That gets me more threatened per turn, question mark? But we just do this. I mean, granted, Abilene and Boofus are like, yeah, they're high level relative to everyone else, so do I really? I guess I'll take this just to do a thing. Oh my goodness. I'm losing my mind. Nope. We are looking for gore or strengthened cards, or cards that cash out strength, but we don't see those, so we're not going to take anything. But we will immediately do Wall of Flesh, Boss Ult Strengthen. I should have done it on Abilene. I'm wondering if it's a good idea to do it on one or the other, but a bit too late now, isn't it? I really should just be checking this at times, like I don't do that. Wait, is that? Yeah, draw pile. So yeah, so 1 strengthen. Nope, I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. Well, either way we're out, but again, ending on energy feels like a waste. I mean, there are moments you want to do that, but strike on you. Nope. Upgraded gore. Applied 5 times for strength. But in the meanwhile, I guess we'll go for no. We need the things. I need to check. Oh, we can't check our statuses here? That would be a quality of life thing, but all things considered, I should just remember, but I think we're okay. Are we not okay? I think Blocky is missing the most HP. Let's find out. Yeah, they are. In the meanwhile, though, well, we're not taking any other sources of damage, so Strengthen, Unyielding. We draw a card, but if it's not anything useful, hey. But we do need to get out of this as soon as possible. Strengthen will help with that, but there's only so much it can help with. So scratch. So Boofus will work on the snake on top, and Abilene will just gore the one right here. And we don't have anything else at the moment, so we should be out next turn unless we just get no attack card. I was about to say. And away we go. Scratch. Consume. Oh, it's consume. Oh my goodness. Well, fine. I guess we'll apply a bleed, or try to anyway. Here's the lead. Are we gonna be okay here? Is Blocky not being... Well, we're getting poisoned, that's for sure. We also didn't draw a single block, so... I think you are increasing your block, aren't you? Is that what that means? It is. That is what it means. So we'll have you have Blocky tank the Venom, I assume? That's coming out? Yeah. 3 poison! Ugh. I could just go full throttle here. Yeah, let's go full throttle. I'm not gonna cast Ride By because I want to gore. So yeah. Oh my sweet goodness, you got one shot. Anywho, tier up a creature to tier 2. In the meanwhile, Reckless Charge. No. And Warning Signal. Apply 2 block. Instinct. Yeah, that's good for immediately getting blocked. We'll see if it actually do. If it upgrades into a 0 energy cost, then it's worth it. If not, I'm just gonna get really sad. So we'll feed you. We shouldn't need more than that. If we do, I've made a bad decision. But don't let it be said that there's no strategy in this game. Or not a lot of strategy. You know, obviously people could come up with winning strategies, but still. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this. Now, that's not good, because Boofus is just taking a whole bunch of damage. Please tell me you're not... Okay. If I want $1 applied, consume this creature's card from the draw pile. When it's applied. Ooh, well... We can do this, but I want to do this. Gore's not providing any worth at the moment, so... Unfortunately, I think I got rid of everything, so we are in trouble. Because we need to deal enough damage to get out of this ASAP. What's the last thing remaining? Defend. Well, that's unfortunate. It's applying block to itself, but we need to defeat. This is an encounter in which you need to get out as soon as possible. Not saying that Strengthen can't do the job, but we'll do our best. Yeah, Threaten would have been helpful here. I didn't get it though. So yeah, this is not good. If it takes my gore, if it took gore, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. So yeah. This is unfortunate because we are not getting a single threaten. Blocky needed to threaten a lot more than we did. Because yeah, now we're in absolute trouble. I'd rather counter here. And thankfully the game shows us how much we're countering here, but... Yeah, this is not good. Hopefully we make it by the skin of our teeth. Okay, so good. The game at least refunds me everything when... Oh, goodness. Oh, wait, all creatures can put all their consumed cards on an environment card into the discarded pile. So we regurgitated all of my attacks. Whether that's a good idea or not, we'll find out. We're gonna spread these strengthens, by the way. And you're gonna eat more stuff. Hey, hit me. I think you oh, wait, I could have gotten out. I'm going crazy. Don't eat my gore. Don't eat my gore. I mean, I know I'm doing a thing, but... We thankfully blocked this, but that's an interesting mechanic. We could have not dealt with it, but it's good to see at least. That way I'm not just blindly going in and dying later on. But hey, we cleared the forest once finally. Oh my goodness, really? Well, none of those are going to be helpful to me. Scratch. Apply one vulnerable. That will help. I think that... Yeah, take 1 extra attack damage per stack. Do I? I mean, either way, we're not getting too much at the moment. And that's all I can really say. 2 cards, 4 cards. Why would I... Oh, I don't... Yeah, I actually don't have a lot of discards, so we'll just make it do more damage instead. Or there's not a lot of reason for me to discard. Let's try to learn something else, though. What is there? Anything? Is there anything else? Fetch. Full of Fury. Attack, skins to block. Apply 12 block. I'm gonna reroll, though. This includes other cards as well, so maybe we want to do plotting? But we're also getting rid of block. I'm gonna try it out. It's kind of my one-off card, but I think it's fine for the moment. And away I go. So, back to the mountains, because I want to get certain things from this. In the meanwhile, though, these cost more than... Does that mean, yeah, we're fighting something... We're dealing with more? Going up the middle, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so... 1, 2, 3. We want to help apply block here, but then we want to apply block to ourselves. This is an interesting turn, but we didn't get really much done, unfortunately. So, yeah. We're gonna do this, actually. And then we'll scratch a bear. A scar bear. I almost said a scare bear. Scar bear. Wow, that didn't help. If the level of your monsters determines whether or not things get harder, then yes, I probably didn't want to do what I did here. But this looks like it's going to be a encounter. Also, I had a 0-cost card and I didn't use it. That makes me sad. Do we get out of Igor here? Yeah. Because you're going to counter. Block is going to take a bunch of damage, but we'll counter. And then we're going to continue doing things. What's remaining? Things. So we will ride by. If we can get to Gore, I think we one-shot this thing. Yeah, we do at least, like, what, 40 damage here? Now, unfortunately, I think we can do this, right? Yeah, that. Into this, unto unyielding. So plotting is a dead card in my build right now, but we'll deal with it, yeah. I nearly one-shot you. I think I do if I do this. No, I don't. I'm going crazy. So, strengthen, 3 strength, 2 cost 3 strength, or 3 cost 4 strength. We'll do this, because I don't remember how many 3 cost cards we have. That is going to be useful. We need more Threaten, is what I'm trying to say. Can we get more Threaten? No. What is this? Oh, more block. This costs more energy. Yeah, let's take the 3 cost instead. We don't have a lot of 1 cost. We do have some 1 cost cards, but we don't want to rely on that. So let's heal Blocky a bit and move on. So, what do we have on our plate today? A Stag Beetle? No, we'd rather do this. If for some reason we're going to be taking AoE damage, I'm going to be very sad with myself. Period. Revenge. Oh, we're not taking damage this turn. Well, I guess we can plot. Because then I can do this into 3 cost strengthen. I don't want to do any more. Did that apply? Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? It did. Oh yeah, because you see the tag appear. So, you're still not attacking me, really? Well, guess we're gonna do this then, huh? Let's start dealing damage. That, draw a card. We can strengthen. Vulnerable, vulnerable. Does that discard 2 cards? Let's find out, actually. No. So if your current deck is empty, it won't discard anything. So it's a free move. Are you just gonna hit me really, really hard during one turn? It looks like you are. So I don't want to mess up my card, so I'm not gonna use Unyielding and draw a card. There's your first attack, but I think it's too late. Yeah, you just get one shot here. Deal 50 damage with a single horn card. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, a scratch. Berserk would have been interesting. I think it would have been interesting because I have threatened, but we'll see. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to look at the card, and for some reason I clicked it. Well, too late now. We'll grab another wall of flesh. Just in case we need more cards, so that the thing doesn't... so that the game doesn't try to punish me with an encounter that kills my cards, basically. Do I want to go this long without... No. Yeah, I didn't take any damage, so I should be okay. It's an event, though. Adeline has been making significant gains in combat. Look at these things. Gain your first ailment. Hey, deal 1 damage to a monster. To the monster that has it. No pain again. When this card enters the hand, monster gains 1 strength and adds 1 pain. Well... Well done, Abilene. Keep going. But you're hurting yourself. Well, I mean, 1 damage shouldn't be a lot if it's gaining me strength. Especially since we're running gore, but... We didn't get a single thing. Are you serious? Well, I guess we do this and hope for the best. I should have actually done that, but we're definitely taking damage this turn. I don't want to, but we didn't get any threatened. 2 strength, ride by. But I don't want to discard something that I could use, so let's find out. I would like block at some point, but you know what? So be it, right? We definitely need this. Thankfully, we drew a scratch, but whether that's gonna stay that way is going to be up to debate. We actually need more of these. My next question... we're gonna do this. So we're gonna get counter here. Is it gonna matter? Because I don't want to die either. Oh boy. The pain. We can get rid of one of them here. We cannot. We cannot. We thankfully don't die this turn, but Blocky's taking a bunch of damage. No! Do you just die outright? It's still not enough. We'll do our best. I don't think we... Oh, we do survive. Now, will we survive another is our next question. Let's find out. You're trying to block, but thankfully, I think no, we don't. We didn't get anything, really. We can do that, but... I didn't mean to retain that, but it's too late. So... Oop. Let's try to do this, but if we can't, just add more block. Yeah, this is, unfortunate. We don't die for that, right? No, we shouldn't. Yeah, we counter and get away, but... Oh man, I want those limbs. I guess we just sacrifice Blocky again. Do I want to do that? Because we are slowly... We need another gore, by the way. We are Blocky's slowly dying. And I don't think we have a rest... Do we have a rest up? I guess we're going to find out. Gain 3 counter, draw 1 card. No, we have an we immediately have an elite. Which I think will lose more than just Blocky, so we have to retreat. Not that. Yeah, let's go. Is the game forced? Let's see if the game is forcing me to do. No, it's not. I can take an easier one and be just fine, so let's do that. I would like an elite though. That would actually be a good idea, I think. But we'll do our best. So immediately threaten, immediately apply block, and immediately do this. It's not like we had much anyway. Is that real, by the way? It is. It happens immediately. Onset. Card effect triggers on entering the hand instead of when played. So yeah. And we keep slowly losing HP there, but nothing I can do about that. That's just the cost of playing the card that I'm playing. The cards that I'm playing. In the meanwhile, I didn't need to do that, but I felt like doing it. Is that really 8 damage? It is. In the meanwhile, we're not taking any damage, so that wall of flesh. I could have used plot. Plotting is basically the wild card here, in case I need it, but sometimes I don't. I should have toughened up first. I don't know why I did that. I don't know if it matters. It's gonna matter. Kind of. Oh, I drew a card. I forgot. But we're only taking the easy quest here because we need Blocky to be a bit more useful to us. Stalagmite Mole. Gain 3 counter and a block. Yeah, we can use all of these. So strengthen, scratch, scratch. We've got a batch of limbs we needed to use, though. Strengthen. We got stun, so Blocky is just taking this damage in the face. But we immediately gore for 76 damage. You scratch, 2 vulnerable, 3 vulnerable. Yeah, more vulnerability. Why not? What are you doing here? 2 toughness, overrun. 8 damage, 1 for each card discarded, while overrun was in the hand, which we're not really doing. So we weren't really doing. 1 strength for 1 energy, 3 strength for 2 energy. You, on the other hand, more strength. This is probably going to be more strength. I don't want to lose any more health, so we're just going to retrain there. Do I want to give you more of these? What do you have? How many do you have? If we have 2 walls of flesh, I'm thinking about getting another unyielding, which we will do. And off we go. I'm gonna feed you guys though. I'm not gonna take the risk. 2 elites back to back. We definitely needed to feed friends there. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get really much else, but at least we can use every card we have in our hand. What is being discarded? I don't know what was discarded. Wall of Flesh and something else. That's unfortunate. Well. We'll save the gores for what it's worth, and then we got stunned. Really? I guess we'll do this. I needed a lot of block is what I'm trying to say, and we didn't get to do it. So, 2 strength, scratch, and away we go. We drew a card, I forgot, help! Why did I do this to myself? Toughen, strengthen, scratch. Got stunned again, but thankfully we're out because of a big fat gore hit. Bloodlust. Toughness. Whenever a card is consumed, draw 1 card next turn. Nope. Would be an interesting power card, but no. And I think that was the power card. And let's see what we can get here today. Stuff. I think I'd rather strengthen here. But let's find out what happens next turn. 2 toughness, 2 defend, 1 strength. And then we get stunned, but you know what? That was accounted for, kind of. Ow! Wall of Flesh, Strength, and Scratch. Would like Revenge, but it's blocking this turn. And... oh, yeah, unfortunate. But we'll make do with what we've got. Draw one card. What do we get? Another Scratch? We'll save that. Save the Strengthen, Scratch, and Gore with the Vulnerability. I think earlier in the stream I messed up Vulnerability. Vulnerability does something different. Retain. Nope. We want more Strength. Or Buck. Bang for Buck. And let's feed them. We'll rather feed them and risk them not dying than... rather feed them and have them not die than not feed that little bit and do die. Draconis again, by the way. What is it doing exactly? I'm trying to figure it out. But in the meanwhile, we'll draw a card here. 3 Strength, immediately Gore? We don't have a Threaten anyway, so yeah, we can do that. So yeah, it's giving me cards to use because it's going to proceed to do a thing. Also, my Strength. No, I still want to do this. I need some block. Gain 2 apiece. Add an exhausted card to discard pile. Yeah, so we can do something else with our lives. Like a Gore. Thank goodness I cashed out that Gore early, though. We got stunned, by the way. Oh, boy. What do we do here? You can take that damage, Boofus, so what we're gonna do is strengthen you twice, actually. And then ride by. Hopefully I didn't lose anything important. I should have checked my deck, really, but... yeah, we're getting a thing. Is there a way to check this? I feel like there was a way to check this, but I guess not. Well, anywho. Guess we're gonna eat this in the face. Consume a card, draw 3 cards for each card consumed that way. I can immediately Gore, but not quite yet. Let me just make sure I know what I'm doing. Yeah, not really anything I want to keep, so... yeah, I think we're gonna immediately Gore here to stun it. And then do our stuff. Hopefully we're out next turn. No, we're not. So, whoops. I can Unyielding. I don't want to do that, though, so we're gonna do this instead. We can Unyielding in case we draw a Scratch. But soon enough, we can Gore you again, and then Tantrum, because you're gonna get stunned. Unyielding, Scratch? Nope. Would have been nice, though. Also, we're crippled, but I think it should be fine for me. Yeah, because we do this. Fun! That was my first mountain map clear, really? As of Steam achievements being enabled. Delay damage, draw 1 card. Nope. Upgraded Scratch. Vulnerable, or twice. We need twice because we're building strength. Until we run to an encounter that decides to get remove strength. Add an exhausted card. I would like to know what exhausted is. Again, other small things that this game, the Corpsmen could improve upon is giving you the ability to see more things like this, but unless it's just a bug. It could be a bug. I would like more stamina. Impetus, Impetus is what it's called. I guess I'll take it and see what happens. No pain, no gain, 1 strength. Draw the card and draw a card to this card and discard card to draw a file when this card enters the hand. Gain 1 strength, adds 1 pain. I would like to get rid of the pain. I don't think we can, though. Loan this card and the card into the hand, gain 1 pain. Yeah, it's really hard to say. Either way, when it enters my hand, I'm getting 1 strength, which is nice, but we'll make it a cost card just in case. Draw, discard 2 cards. 1 block, nope. 2 charge. Increase strength by the number of tokens for next to card plays. I just want to discard. Which would pair well with Gore, but we'll see. 2 toughness. I guess we'll take it. We're going with counter block on Blocky, but we do need more. Add a wall of flesh to the hand. You know, add an unyielding. That would help too. Yeah, we'll do unyielding. Oh no, unyielding. Oh, I was supposed to take. I should have taken wall of flesh. Well, too late now. Goodness gracious. Back to the academy we go. Is there anything here? Consume a card, gain 1 attack momentum, gains... Oh, no, we can't use that. It says that you'll need something required. Exsanguinate, don't have any... Not running really any bleeds. Full of Fury is interesting if I want to use scratches with it, but now I'm bloating my deck, I think, so I don't want to do that. So instead what we're going to do is visit Chop Shop. There are wings here. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money, so back out we go. Into the wetlands. Let's find out what's here. Nope, nothing I really want to do. Routine. Nothing I really want to do, but I don't think I have a choice. So I guess we're going to find out what's here in the wetlands for us. This... We're going to go to the left. Because I'm not sure. My next question is if we can retreat or not, but hey. Yeah, I just realized I don't have a threaten at all, so... Whoops. We can start getting ready for attacks, but we do need a threaten card at some point, and this is what we're waiting for. Unfortunately, we get Gore for this, but that's why we have plotting. Stop! Oh, we're taking poison, by the way? Oh, yeah, that's... not good. What do we do here? We do our best, I guess, for the moment. Now, I wish I had a 2-cost strengthen. I do, but we have to wait. That's a stun. Can we get more stuns? I don't think we can. But if we can lower the amount of damage we're taking, that would be nice. So what do we want to do? We want to just do this. That thankfully blocks poison for the moment. I have to be thankful for that. But yeah, we're not getting back to our Gores quick enough, so I don't think I want to... I think I actually might want to remove some cards. We'll see, though. Strengthen, unyielding. Another unyielding, but we don't have enough energy. Ow, pain! Thou shalt not pass. Into retaliation. Yeah, we can I mean, I think we just immediately obliterate this Byhawk. We do. 80 damage in a single turn, and we didn't get anything else. So, off we go. There's a rest area there. But I'm worried about Blocky's HP. So, we're gonna play it safe here. Phosphor Mound. We're immediately taking attacks. And yeah, the Wall of Flesh... Immediate Wall of Flesh play would have been nice. But... well, we can do it now. But let's see here. Retaliation, defense, strength. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. We're going to add more counter here just to get something else out of our lives. But for the moment, let's see. Do we have Gore sitting in here? We do. Not the important one, though. So, instead, we're going to do this. And everyone else is going to have to tank this damage for the moment. We have the block to handle it, but... yeah, and then we just... gore this Phosphor Mound. But also... yeah, we'll revenge here. If for no other reason than to try... and maybe... I think... is it... are you getting experience for thingamajiggies as you are using them. So the more you use a card, it'll upgrade, is what I'm trying to say. But anywho, there's a lot to this game. I'm only using like the base 3 things anyway. Retain, Instinct. No, I'd rather retain. I forgot if there's a max limit to hands, but let's swerve right. Please don't give me a debuff, by the way. Come across John Grade, a harvester. Grade? Hey, John, what have you been doing up to? What you do? Hey, Private Francisca. Good. I forgot to name her Francisca. Just found a patch of phantom shrooms over here. Well, nope. Abeline's munching down on said mushrooms. Well, what did Abeline just eat? Some phantom shrooms, the good stuff. They cause the creatures to repeat their moves more often. Seems to eat the entire patch, though. That's not good. Should probably check in on them. Copy a card 5 times, they'll eventually purge. Well... let's find out. Oh my sweet goodness. Probably I want to do strength instead, but... is that real? Is that permanent? We're going to find out. The feed, by the way. And away we go. Come upon a cluster of strange, colorful mushrooms. Why is it always mushrooms? Giving off an alluring smell. Suddenly, all 3 creatures just go and eat. Can only jump in to stop one. Well, shoot. Funny enough, Abeline. We'll type land to Abeline as the other 2 creatures rush in and eat the mushrooms. Well, at the start of a turn, add a random card to the hand. Same thing. You and Abeline watch on as the other 2 stumble around, gazing at everything with wide-eyed wonder. An emphasis on wide-eyed. It does look like they are having the time of their lives. I think Abeline might be jealous, but you can gore anything you want as soon as we reach this. So away we go. Basically, we're not planning to use that, unless not using that somehow hurts us. But, for the moment... we have a 0-cost score? Anywho. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, those are 0-cost. Those are real 0-cost scores, but they cause purge. Consumed on play, use cards permanently removed from the deck. Okay, yeah, so that's not permanent. Which could both be good and bad, but for the moment, it's good. So, I would like to use Strengthen, but I don't think we get to do that. So, we could plot instead. I think we are. And, yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it, I said. Scratch. They're going to increase their block as well, but hopefully we're going to be prepared. We don't have any threaten. Rip. Strengthen, Bloodshot, because I do want to use these things. First, Gore. No, we can't. That's right. I'm going crazy. Yeah, because Meek must be targeted last. Well... as you wish, your majesty. My eyes. But anywho. Ooh, I defend, but nope. We're gonna do that instead. And Abeline's is gonna tank this in the face. Yeah, I was about to say, please give me some block. I need it. I would like counter as well, but we don't get to do that. So we just eat this damage to the face. Unyielding 3 counter. That's fine for the moment. A random card could be interesting, but for the moment, no. Charge! We could do this. You know what? Out for blood. 17 damage. Gain 3 impetus. We take 3 bleed, though? Is that what the parentheses mean? No, I don't know what it means. I'm going crazy. Anywho. Do we just immediately obliterate everyone? No, because we don't have any other attack cards. But that's fine for the moment. Next turn. I promise you, Molman. Hiya! We have to purge that, though. But hiya! No limbs. Help. No. Again, we're trying not to bloat our builds anymore. Unless it's something like this, but whenever block is hit, gain 2 counter. That would be interesting, but no. Retain, consume, draw 1 more card. Yeah. Shall not pass. Gain 1, is that just for the turn? Hopefully that's just for the turn. Otherwise, I would like to just take this instead. Yeah, because it costs less energy, that's why. But I'd rather this. I have things set up for a 2-3 Impetus setup. I could take another Elite. Do I want to? I'm going to. Don't hurt me too much, please. Scaled Razorback. I don't know what you do exactly, but we're gonna find out, aren't we? Shall not pass into Strengthen. Oh boy, we're taking damage. But I want to Strengthen as well. We need to start getting some damage scaling started. Ow. 3 strength. Scratch. Scratch. We can't do that gore. We can do this gore, though. And away we go. Weak. So, thankfully, that doesn't matter as much, because we are... Blocky is just blocking. Or we could just immediately destroy you. So, hey. Copies of gore, I'm doing a thumbs up in real life. Pretty good! Although we're not out of the woods yet, so... So damage, gain 1 threaten, attack momentum. Nope. Anything else? 1 threaten, when hit, gain counter. Might be bloating your deck. Yeah, we have way too much. I mean, I should get rid of cards instead, but for the moment, yeah, let's just forget. Keeping in mind we draw... do we draw equally from all cards? I guess I'm gonna find out. Gain 3 counter, by the way. If we're gonna build counter, we just go full in on counter. And away we go. So, what boss are we dealing with? Mind Angler. No threaten, though. So, we'll do what we can. We get an unyielding because of that effect. We'll use another unyielding. We'll save this gore. Yeah, hopefully that's not going to hurt me. On entering the hand, this monster's cards cost 0-3 Impetus until the end of the turn. Well, that's interesting. Thank you for giving me 0-cost Strengthens, by the way. We'll do this, though. I guess we will cast this gore immediately. I might as well just use these immediately. They're not being consumed, and we're not using them anywhere else, so hey. Meanwhile, this gore... Sure, we'll keep an open mind, I guess. Might as well use these gores here. Because I assume they disappear anyway. What's happening here? Apply 2 bleed to random enemy with the highest bleed, if any. 3, 1. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing anything else anyway, so... Ride by... Wall of Flesh. For the AoE block, because we're eating an AoE attack, as it turns out. Stop! Retaliation, but we don't have much else. Open Path apply, 10 block if discarded. Gains 10 block instead, which we don't have, so yep. Into a retaliation. Because we're getting hit. I could have used Open Mind, decided not to. Do you have any other more strength? No. Whenever Boofus deals unblocked damage, apply 1 bleed. Nope. Gain 5 charge? Nope. So, gore into immediately, no pain, no gain. We'll just take the strength here. I mean, this is free. We get exhausted for that, but we should be okay. If we're not okay, I would be very, very interested. Scratch Bite. We're close. I think we should be okay. 32 effective HP. Into discard pile. No, we need damage now. So ha! Hiya! We get really close, but it should be like we just need to deal a bit. We just need something. A gore, 2 scratches, or just a lot of randomness. You know what? Fair enough, right? Well, away we go. Wow, you really don't want to... I was about to say, you really don't want to give me any attacks, huh? Ugh. Basically throw your build to the wind as you draw random cards. Just in case we can get something, though. No. Yeah, that would be interesting. Maybe that upgrades on its own, but hey. No, we don't want any of those. 3 strength retain, 3 strength, 5 strength. And we get some Moss Burr stuff? I'm going crazy. Well, anywho. Well done, Prior Francisca. Clear normal maps. Congratulations. Join the club competent. Not all cadets do. It's always nice when they survive. Wait, what was that about the other cadets? Well, soon you'll be out there dealing with beasts that are actively threatening the little slice of paradise that is home. Now be warned, from now on, missions ranked at hard or hellish difficulties, you won't have the option to retreat anymore, so best prepared to do it, or, you know, everyone, you get wiped. Haha, don't let that scare you. He's secretly proud, just don't die. He's keeping an eye out on us, by the way. Congratulations, don't forget to go to the academy to get new skills for your build, for cutting some teeth on more difficult beasts out there. Feels like I'm a real Corpsman now. After 2 streams, Jordan. Now go, literally break a leg. Breaking legs. But also, let's see what we have. Well, I mean, is this real? I guess we're gonna find out. I just want to make sure. I just want to see if I can actually make owl, basically. But anywho, let's find out. Yeah, these become bare legs. I mean, we don't have anything else. We don't have any wings! Oh, it's fine. It's not fine. Well, okay. Mistakes were made. We do want to get rid. The cost increase on repeating moves on a monster. Try making move aliens permanently remove 5 health. So we want to reduce the bloat here. I think I do want this to reroll gores, but I'm not sure if I want that for sure. As for everything else, yeah, I messed up on one of my on one of these on the warning signals. In the meanwhile, is this an ailment? That doesn't count, right? Yeah, Fugu. I need to pronounce that correctly. We do want to get so that does these open minds do stay with us, so we want to get rid of them. In the meanwhile, in 5 block. Deal 12, yeah. Yeah, this is a bit much. So, we need more threaten, but I don't think we can get that. So, away we go. If you have anything else, I wonder if we could just spend... Yeah, I wonder if we could just spend things on... Just... I'm thinking... I guess we're gonna go over to this. I don't know if I'm ready for hard. Do I want to try it out? It would be a funny way to end this. You know what? Let's try it out. Oh my goodness, this is... Yeah, this could be really bad. We need rest areas, basically. I'm gonna be playing it safe here. I'm gonna try to play it safe. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will I survive that many without it? No, I'm gonna go up the middle here. Because I don't know what's gonna happen, so these rest areas will be very much appreciated. So yeah, oh, that's so much damage. What do you mean? Yeah, we'll do our best. So we can't retreat. So what we have is what we get. Period. So let's hope for the best. Oh my sweet goodness, we're eating so much damage. Oh my goodness, it hurts so much. We are getting hit, so we do want to cast that, but do I just want to eat that? No, I don't. I can't risk it. I cannot risk it. I do want to gore, but we can't. We're just eating so many attacks. So in effect, though, we are doing AoE here, but oh my sweet goodness. This is not good. We need to get rid of someone. Might as well be you. But we are also we don't have any block for blocky. So we need to hopefully tank these and get out into the next rest area. Or this. We can draw 1 card. Yeah, let's do this first. Wall of Flesh. I mean, they're all focusing him anyway, so... Still though, no, we're gonna do this for Threaten. Again, the whole point is for blocking the tank. We don't have any other sources of mitigation though, but... It's gonna be what we have to do. Do I one-shot you here? I do. As for anything else... Probably shouldn't have done that, but we're gonna find out if that was a good idea or not. It was not a good idea. We need to draw an attack card. Nope, we're not gonna get it. Well... is this real? That should be real, right? Yeah, that's real. Oh my goodness, the damage, by the way. Again, keeping in mind, yeah, I cannot back away, so... At the start of turn, gain 2 block. You know what? That's not going to be the most helpful right now, but I need it. So yeah, with no retreating, what we get is what we get. And what we need... Oh my goodness, 12 pounds of flesh. We're going to die here. We're going to wipe. Unless this event saves my life. Oh my goodness. Boofus wanders off to Multicell bush. Quick before abruptly realizing that, hey, we don't recognize any of these plants. So, just a filler card. Seems they caught a case of swelling. Hopefully it doesn't develop beyond that. Shouldn't let a guard down. Even Flora isn't safe out in the wilds. Oh, we need to take this elite so I can get to this rest stop, by the way. Oh, are we going to survive that long? Nah, man, this could be the end. Oh, these big, fat, tri-horn goats. We can do this, but... Oh boy. That might not be enough block. Yeah. We need to start getting rid of one of these right away. 15 into 15. Draw one more card next turn. I do need more threaten because I don't want them jumping on the others until they have a substantial block. I mean, at a certain point, yeah, but let's actually... No, we need more block, don't we? I'm gonna take a risk. We have Harden last? Really? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll do our best. Do this so that we can put everything, and then Harden goes into the discard pile. We're taking damage. Oh my goodness. We need to hopefully draw Gore, please. No. Well, we do get blocked for this. I guess we're gonna find out. Draw one more card next turn. We no longer get to do a thing, so we're just gonna do all these and hope for the best. There's the Gore, by the way. Oh my goodness. Why do I do this to myself? No. Equal to half damage taken. Hopefully we have more block to spend. Otherwise we need a big fat Gore next turn. We should have it, right? No, we don't. The answer to that question was no. We did not. So we have to do the next best thing and get rid of one. Should have used retaliation. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why do I do this to myself? 50 damage. It's nowhere near enough still. But it's gonna have to do. Oh wait, someone else is getting hit. Whoops. Well, hey. Scratch, scratch. We'll do this. Depending on what it is. Yeah, we can plot that. Oh, Blocky, you're dying. You just need to survive. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? You do thankfully block all of this, but you're not the main source of damage in my repertoire. Do we have a Gore left, by the way? We do. What happened to the bigger Gore? Did that disappear because of that event? If it did, I'm going to be very sad. Well, think it is still sitting here, right? Yeah, it is. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate. That was my biggest source of damage, but we'll make do with what we've got. So, what do we have? 2 times, 1 vulnerable, 2 damage, 2... Yeah, might as well grab the vulnerable, I say. If we only have 1 gore, and we only do have 1 gore, we need to take another one. 1 gore is not enough for the build we're working with. In the meanwhile, yeah, 4 times strength, and... Funny enough, we need more block, so... And we can apply that to anyone we want, so yeah. More block, but what's the thing here? Consume. I guess so? I do need to get rid of some of these. 1 threatened hit, draw 1 card. He gains equal to half damage taken. Consume. Yeah. Yeah. Wall of Flesh, consume. Nope. 3 counter. More upgrades. Gain 3 counter, draw 1 card. Yeah. Alright, let's finally use this rest area, because we're dying here. We're dying. Into an elite we go, right after this normal encounter, but hey. This would be a great way to end the stream if I could survive here, but for the moment. Yeah, I really regret not getting threatened. But hey, right. In the meanwhile, I should have used block, all things considered, but I'm gonna take a risk here and see what happens. If we get a gore, I think one of these dies immediately. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. So instead, we're gonna do this. You can work on that one. You're just saving up for a big gore hit. We don't take any debuffs here, right? No. So, what are we doing here today? Let's use the 0 cost cards where we have them. I think I just want to do this. Yeah, I need as much block as possible, so Wall of Flesh here. I guess I will do this just to get rid of one of these. But hopefully I didn't lose gore. Okay, or either gore, really. We still did not get one, but we can do this. Is there anything else I want? No. No, we don't even need to plot this toughen, because most of our block is coming from the big upgraded cards. It would be nice, but no. And we can immediately obliterate someone. So let's take care of someone who is about to attack. And hope that we draw more block at some point. Actually, we were retaining this, that's right. So... Is this real? I guess I'm about to find out. I'm still gonna do this, but... Let's work on someone here. Okay, we just get the stun. Which is nice. We need the stun. Less damage taken is less damage taken. Harden coming in last, by the way. Oh my goodness. That's not great, but we'll make do with what we've got. I guess I'll just spend all of these. Maybe the extra bit of block will help while I'm waiting here. It is going to help because I'm just sitting here doing this. And then not forgetting to reapply Threaten so that no one else is taking damage. Oh, really? Well, we can block all the damage. It's nice. So yeah, I think this game actually is quite well balanced at the moment. Maybe it's just me, though. Maybe I just haven't run into something that's overpowered or something that's too hard. But from what I've seen, people are saying that the game is actually less difficult than expected. So we'll take another scratch. Why not? We have a lot of cards in our overall deck, but maybe when we hit this elite, we won't be in such a bad way. We'll find out. Let's find out now. So he is immediately preparing, so we're gonna do the same. More block immediately would be nice, but we don't have Threaten anyway, so it's not going to do as much for us at the moment. Now it will. So Unyielding, if we draw something useful, cool, but Revenge will probably be the way to go here. More helpful the more damage we're taking, but... Let's get some more protection, actually. I don't feel comfortable enough. Because I feel like this thing does do AoE at some point. that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. We'll do what we can, but... yeah, that's unfortunate. So we do need to strengthen. Oh. Scratch. Unyielding. Scratch again! No! I keep forgetting about that, man. It's fine for the moment. Right, buy, consume. Consume this as well, just to lower the amount of cards. Unless we're about to take something. No. Kind of. We have a big gore here, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna unyielding counter. Scratch, and then... so many damage! Get stunned. We can immediately do more, but unfortunately we don't have any more energy. No! I'm just gonna gore here. We should have more than enough block. Block he has 74, so there's no way, unless, yeah, obviously we forget to threaten. We're gonna do double scratch. The moment we draw another gore, though, you're dead. You're dead! You're dead! Yeah! 64 damage. Let's see what we have, though. Yeah, not really anything. Charge is interesting, but no, we're not working with that. Strengthen, instinct, retain. Yeah, just in case. We can pair that with the gore. More harden, but no, we shouldn't need that. Unyielding is interesting, but I don't think we need that either. 15 block for more energy. Nah, I'll pass on that. I think we're doing pretty good. We can take another encounter. I'd rather that than an event that debuffs me, theoretically speaking, so let's find out. Let's see if I made the right decision. We're gonna do this. And away I go. So, I don't think there's really any AoE. It's good for the threaten, but let's do this for the moment and see what card we draw. We actually need strength, funny enough. But if I want to use all my energy, actually no. I'm thinking, no, we're just gonna grab more block and threaten for the moment. So that lowers my counter each time. So yeah, it is diminishing over each attack that's hitting me, but that's perfectly fine for the moment. I don't want to ride by a gore, but this gets rid of an enemy. Yeah, let's do that. That looked like a gore. It was a gore. That makes me sad now. Well, we'll deal with it. If we draw another one, one of these dies immediately, I think. Nope, never mind. I lied. How much damage do I get? Maybe? 34, 46. 46? Anyone 46? You're close. We can knock you down. We can knock actually multiple of them down. Or a few of them down. No, one of them down. Well. Yeah, we can knock one of them down. We can scratch anyway. Oh, I should have applied vulnerable. Well, it's dead either way, but you get the point. I was supposed to do more there, and I didn't. So, we need the energy, so let's do that. And we pretty much just cast everything here. Unless we get that, but that's not going to help us as much. That needs Harden needs to come at the very beginning of an encounter, I think, for me to really use it effectively. So yeah, not much else to say. Draw one more card next turn. We don't need to draw a card this turn because we don't have the energy for it. Yeah, let's just knock one down. Or just get rid of one. Yeah, that's better. We have the block, so let's get some counter damage on this done. That goes to the shield. And then we do this. Upgrade for strength. 3 energy. Nah, let's pass on that. Shall not pass. Gain 1 stun, less energy. Otherwise, more block. Which would be much appreciated. And now, I don't care. We don't want to die. We don't want to die. We do not want to die. In the meanwhile... this, that, and which unyielding is this? No, we'll grab counter instead. Now, if you do an AoE, we're gonna have some issues, but for the moment, we're okay. And we can get some counter out of this as well. So basically I get my... No, actually it increases. Depends on the damage we're taking, but it increases overall. Is that gonna be helpful? That helps me play one more card. So yeah, Bloodshot. Strengthen this. I could have used the other ones, but these are all being retained, so... I will draw another card. Oh, I didn't retain this one. Gosh dang it. Well, hey. Draw and immediately discard a card. That's fine for the moment. Oh, we don't get to retain anything. That's sad. If I use this, I don't get to use anything else. Do I have another gore waiting? I do. But it's not as great. So if I do this, I get 15 more damage off my next gore. While I get to defend. Yeah, that sounds better. I don't have any threatened, by the way, so this could be really, really bad. Yeah, I don't have any threatened. If we eat an attack, we eat an attack, and that's not great. We didn't get to do the thingamajiggy, by the way. Because it did a thing. Gain charge equal to stack whenever the player discards a card. Yep, and that's that. So, here we are. We do have strength for this, but sadness happens, so... Wall of Flesh and defend. And now we're eating the big one, but you're also eating the big one too, so... Hiya! Here's the big one! Okay! Okay, let's focus for a moment. Yeah, I think we can do plotting. Plotting will be helpful for us here. Might as well save both of those. Even though it might limit the amount of... Yeah, so... When this happens, I can guarantee what I'm getting. But it doesn't matter because you're getting gored onto the floor. And now we harvest. Fun! 3 times random. If I get strength, that could be interesting. I'm going to take it. Hopefully it doesn't bloat my deck too. I have like 30 plus cards, but... Hey. Ooh. Yeah, that could be nice. But again, maybe I'm taking too much. 20 block, 3 threaten. Yeah, we're playing with that. And yeah, we definitely have a bloated deck at the moment. 4 cards to retain, 2 cards to... They retain till played. What? What's the difference? Up to 2 cards. Up to 3 cards, up to 4 cards. I thought I always have the chance to do that. Maybe I'm wrong? Am I going crazy here? What's the difference? Unless it's a bug that you're able to retain less than that, but if that's the case, sure, and that's a bug as well, but we'll retrain. We thankfully finished this, so hey, fun times ahead. But we'll check the mess really quickly after. Clear a hard map. Good job, girl, for making it through a hard mission. Capital H. These missions are deep in dangerous territory, so it takes an experienced squad to go out there and get things done. Good job on making it back successfully. Thank you, sir. It was tough, sir, but my squad proved they were up to the challenge, sir. Hey, smart little squad to be... Oh, no! Empty, no! Our brains... yeah, actually, to get rid of bloat. Leave the kid alone, Jack. She'll go remove cards from her deck when she has the need for it. Meta comments. Stop sneaking up! I'm scared. Where was it? Rest. Getting ready for a hellish mission soon if the council hasn't already offered one already. We've been seeing a surge of dangerous boss monsters that can grow into active threats if left unchecked, and that's where we lose our team for sure. So we need our best corpsmen out there culling the herd to keep us safe. They're the most grueling of missions to set out upon, so train up your squad if you don't want to get wiped out entirely. Don't try. Do. Dismiss. Alright, sir. But yeah, let's just see what else. I think we're going to end the stream soon, but let's just see if we can make anything interesting. I don't think so, right? Because we have... Yeah, we don't even have the bear bug head. We have a lot of these. Can I make... What can I make of these? What can I make of it? Yeah, so we do have wings here. And yeah, that's not complete. Let me see if I can actually make it. What is it called? I'm going crazy. Banded Coon, Root Owl. I think they're Root Owl, right? So let's do that. Just so it looks nicer, but hey. We're also missing the wings, but we'll deal with that later. What else? Is there anything else I want? Not really, right? I'll restock once just to see, but I don't think there's really anything. Oh, that's remove poison. Okay, so brackets means removes, I think. Let's just see what else we have. Overrun. No. No, so yeah, I think we'll be happy with this. But yeah, without further ado, I think that's gonna be where we end the stream. I think it saves for us, but let's see, what is this? Is that really just a big quit button? If it is, then I guess I'll see you when I see you. But yeah, not gonna waste up much more of your time. I'll see you later. Oh my goodness, a black screen! Ah!